Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Drinking some tea. Just had some lunch. Here we go. So today's questions are around the idea of global currency. Strangely enough, and that Canada has a no gold. Canada banks are not backed by gold. They have a little bit, they have some American dollars that they're backed by. The greenbacks, but no gold policy. Curious. Just found that out, just Googled that earlier today after I had finished reading. Sorry for the slurping. Sorry for the slurping. Not sorry for the slurping. When did this happen? Canada has a no gold policy. Canada banks. When did this happen? And who decided it? Those are my two questions. I don't think I'll be able to figure those out today. But those are my two major research questions for these days. This day. Okay. Now, the article that I had read, and this is kind of fun actually, was on Substack. So the main thing, one of the things I have to learn to do, I don't have all the parts here. I do not have all the parts I need to do what I want to do. Why would this be a concern? Well, I've just read this paper. Can you see? Can you see this paper? Oh, I have to hold it up here? Okay. Is it reversed? Seems to be reversed. Anyway, it says 1871 Part 2. Buying the Prussian Dip, it's called, by Will Zoll. I found this article through my LinkedIn account on, and it's Substack, which is kind of cool because people have been working in Substack and it's new to me, all of these different things. So I read part 1 and this is part 2. So part 1 left off wondering. Okay, so we learned about the City of London, the Square Mile, the Crown, in part 1, which we might have to go back to get you guys caught up in case you want to get into this story, because it's a pretty exciting little story. Pretty little exciting story. Pretty exciting little enormous story. So it goes back to what I read on my LinkedIn account. See, it would be nice if I had the ability to sort of search and Google and speak into the microphone all at the same time. But I do not have that ability. And, by the way, I'm making this for you. Okay, we got it. We're going to do some typing and searching, and we'll see. Let's see what develops. I'm having some Earl Grey. There it is. Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea. And milk. 2%. And I'm wondering. Okay. So, it's not a comfortable position. I'm going to turn right around to face the computer and type facing the computer. Alright, now we're going to go to full screen. Hey, sorry about that. That was weird. I wanted to back up from the computer a bit. I wanted to talk about disability at the same time as I don't want to talk about disability, you know? You know what I mean? That's like kind of boring. It's a struggle. It's the struggle. And, but we're doing all right. Paintings. Hey, What's going on with that? We can move this little girl here over to there. Hey. Hey. We're going to the websites. And at the end of this, I would like to have made myself clear. And I would like questions. It looks like things are working with the mics. I know a way I can check that. That is to open up Chrome. Yes, we're opening up Chrome. We can't even get to our topic yet. This is all preamble. This is all the pre-show. You're all in here watching the pre-show because I cannot get past the pre-show. This is the pre-show. This is the green room. Pre-show. Ba 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 ba. We're going to the primary. Now live on your channel. Is that now or is that? Yeah, that looks like right now. It's 2:10. I guess I went live at 2:04. We're going to open that and we're going to make it a little bit smaller. Very good. And then we're going to wow, that's pretty fuzzy. That is pretty fuzzy. Let's see if we can Screenplay, not there. Goal. Thumbnails. Let's go back. We're looking for website. Website's not there. But let's see what we got for audio. We do not. Yes, we do have mic. Let's play this thing. Let's go to this thing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and we'll be able to hear what's going on. Website's not there. Nope, we need a headset to hear what's going on. But let's see what we got for audio. We do not. Yes, we do have mic. Let's play this thing. Let's play this thing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and we'll be able to hear what's going on. Website's not there. Nope, we need a headset to hear what's going on. But let's see what we got for audio. We do not. Yes, we do have mic. Let's play this thing. Okay, it's working. I'm going to turn this off because it will just keep talking to itself. Let's have a look and we'll be able to hear. So there you are. I just was playing what you could hear, and that means you can hear me talking. And I'm going to do a test again with the mic. What's going on? Website's not there.
Test.
Nope, we need a headset to hear what's going on. But let's see what we got for audio. We do not. Yes, we do. That is not working. So let's go all the way to the end. So we're right here. That means you can hear me talking. And I'm going to do a test again with the mic. What's going on? Website's not there.
Test.
Nope, we need a headset to hear what's going on. But let's see.
Obviously, talking into the mic is the best thing. Part of the problem is that
I don't know how to set this thing up to make it work well. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, let's go back. We're going to go and see about, so this is the website page. This is the Have I Made Myself Clear page. This is the Screenplay page. So back to the website. Oh man. We got the clock. We got the little logo, Lilac Flows. What else we got? Have I Made Myself Clear? Display Capture. Awesome. We're in Display Capture. We're in the Properties. So we're going to pick a window. Chrome, and there we are. Easy as that. Easy as that. So that's what we were just looking at. Now, let's okay this, and there it is. there is the website. Okay. Now we're not going to do any... What would be the obvious next thing to do? What would be the obvious next thing to do? I've got episode 16. Let's change that to 13. I don't know if I've already done 13. Doesn't matter. None of this really matters. Opening scene. Right. Oh, we got something playing here. We could play this. Hey guys. This is yesterday's
Today
broadcast.
we're gonna get into
Welcome
it.
to yesterday's
Okay,
broadcast.
let me get my paperwork.
I'm probably talking over myself here. What we got for audio.
And we're here.
This is yesterday's
Today we're going to get into
Welcome
it.
to yesterday's broadcast.
Microphone, get my paperwork
I'm probably
in the
talking
right
over
position,
myself here.
and we're off. Now we're not going to be
got for audio.
typing anything. We're not going to be changing scenes.
All right,
So we could change scenes. Opening scene.
yeah.
We don't need that. We've got this. I don't think this.
And
is
we're here. This is yesterday's
Today we're going to get into
Welcome
it.
to yesterday's
Microphone,
broadcast. Get my paperwork
I'm
probably
in the
talking
right
over
position,
myself
and we're off. Now we're not going to be typing anything. We're not going to be changing scenes.
Call it 16.
All right, so we could change scenes. Opening scene.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We've got this. I don't think this.
And
is
we're
this
here.
is
Yesterday's
Today we're going to get into
broadcast.
it.
Welcome to yesterday's
Microphone,
broadcast. Get my paperwork
I'm
probably
in the
talking
right
over
position,
here.
and
We're gonna
we're
go
off.
full
Full screen, and then I'm going to turn my back on you for a while. Let's have a look at the website. Doesn't look like a website to me. Have I made myself clear? Obviously not. All right, so many things going on here. Did you ever see a creative person that had so many things going on they couldn't get anything done? You ever see that? Where did you see that? Probably right here. All right, we're going to the paperwork. Hey guys. Full screen? No. Sure, no. I am making this for you. Or have I made myself clear? All right. We are on have I made myself clear? And no, we have not. We have not made ourselves clear. However, hopefully the audio is good, which is really all that matters. As long as the audio is good and the content is good, then you're good. That's too close up. Nothing works in a wheelchair. Nothing works. You can't get your stuff together. Your space is too small. You've got no place to put the things you need. You need to be 18 different places at once.
I need a return.
All right, we're stopping the media here. That was yesterday's, and I actually can't hear it, but there might be a way I could prepare in advance. So this is like being sort of behind the 8 ball on all of the stories that are out there and wanting to participate somehow, but not quite being there. Okay, stop apologizing, move forward with your work, and that is really cool. So I wanted to get into it with the So that yesterday's broadcast was me kind of pulling myself together and wanting to be able to meet my potential. Yes. And I'm making this for you, and now I can move this. And there's 2 of us here. There's another one up on the wall, and there's this one here. So, fix that, and then fix that, and then, So, let's talk ourselves through that. That's got red outline. When you click on this, it's blue, but you need it to be red in order to move it. So, Control Z, it's very small. And then what you want to do is figure out what to do with all of this. Okay. Today was Monday, grocery day. Went to Farm Boy. Talked to Sandy and Glenn. That was nice. And I found out by Googling. So let's go to Google and ask a question. The website. Here's the website. Where do we want the camera? We got the camera right in the middle. And we've got the website. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the clock. Let's put the clock up. And let's put Lilac Flows up. That's my brand. We're working on a brand. We're branding. All right, now you're just going to watch me not knowing how to do things. Okay, let's make that disappear. Okay. So it's grouped. What about this group? Okay. Okay. There's another group here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, too many things going on. Obviously, I bet there's people out there who could advise me, would like to advise me what not to do anymore. Anyway, oh, there goes that again. Hey guys, today we're going to get into it. Okay, let me get my paperwork. Okay. Okay. Let's figure it out. Control T. LinkedIn. Going strong. My network, jobs, messaging, notifications, me, home, Mrs. Home,
everyone is safe, is doing much harm.
Okay, so we got a bit of a audio from, this is from Claire Brackenridge, posting, citizens of all nations need to commit to fighting this tendency towards centralization at all levels and in all places. Maybe that's true. Trust and freedom. Let's see if we can get a picture up of this. Well, that would be going to the website. There it is there. I don't know how the volume is on this, so what we'll do is we'll start it.
Your money
I haven't listened to this.
is being stolen for the benefit of corrupt companies.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a listen, see how that sounds. Good to bring this to the end. This.
Is being stolen for the benefit of corrupt companies.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a listen, see how that sounds. Very good. Turn this off. Go back. Oh my God. This is 7 minutes and 20 seconds, so let's just review this. See what we think. I'm gonna like, and I'm going to play it. Let's go. Here we go. So.
And their stakeholders. And your freedom and the freedom of your children is being stolen by the effort to centralize this corruption at a global level.
All right. I think that that's the story we're all following right now, probably. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not everybody is following along, but I'd like you to try to follow along here a little bit. Let's go. Of course, it might be a...
I'm from Africa, and it suffers the most extreme example of how this fraud is being perpetrated. Africa has many problems, with a median life expectancy just...
So they're starting with Africa, an entire continent. Let's see who is this guy anyway? Dr. Mohammed Azam Khan, healthcare governance and management organizer, says, good speech. We are currently suffering from a centralized botch-up that has fallen out with both the authorities and public, suffering its consequences and thankfully also its perpetrators, but definitely not equivalent to even a jot of the public, although some of them are in jail after being ousted by parliamentary processes. At Harvard, students have now come to question our caretaker prime minister, on which makes me wonder that they are teaching what they are teaching and learning there nowadays. Besides the WHO fully contributed to our botch-up. Good luck. So Claire, it is good. It would seem those from the Ivy League schools, the purported intellectuals among us, are the most blind. Okay, well that's what we're thinking is maybe true. COVID was the most recent test of, from Shirley O. COVID was the most recent test of mass control. Since then, We are continually being bombarded with what our future is to be, one overlapping disaster after another, to create an atmosphere of doom in order to convince us or coerce us into submission. COVID did get the expected results. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's right? Okay, so we don't completely know who this is. Seymour up here. Great. The entirety of our well-beings and freedoms is at stake. Chairman of pandata.org, Nick. This is Nick Hudson, speaking at the launch of the Trust and Freedom Initiative at the European Parliament, Brussels. Visit this website for Trust and Freedom. Watch the new full HD event replay. Donate to the initiative. Okay. So very authoritative, and he's going to give his speech. We're at 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
Just above 60, clearly some of these problems relate to health. But the unrelenting obsession with viral diseases represents a scandalous misallocation of resources.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Africa doesn't have lower life expectancy because...
I don't know why we're talking only about Africa, because this happened here in Canada as well. In fact, we are at the grocery store and we see people masking up again. I don't know why. But let's go and see what else we got. Why I came back here. Okay, so we were promised that this would happen again. OCAD applications. Essential training. Ideas worth spreading on TED. We want to have freedom, and I think that's what we're working on. TikTok. Chinese company. All of this is distraction. Pushing the colors, illustration. You could make some nice little stories. Former Ukrainian prosecutor Viktor Shokin accuses Joe Biden, Hunter, and Burisma of corruption and claims he was poisoned twice by enemies trying to silence him. Well, that sounds like quite the life. Boo, 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 boo. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this girl here. Has interesting Claire Brackenridge following. Creating my own American dream. So she's American. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. warns of BlackRock plans to own ownership of all private homes in the United States. Nothing we can do about this stuff. Nothing. If any of this is true, there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. Max Wyman. The value of art and culture in Canadian life isn't just economics, so let's stop treating them that way. Canadian Armed Forces. Of course, it's in French, so I can't read it. Yeah, I guess they're French now. Yeah. Oh, I can see the translation. If you are an Indigenous person living in Canada and you love to make new friendships and are fond of physical activity and the outdoors, our summer training programs could be perfect for you. Our 6-week summer programs aim to instill valuable social skills through a combination of military training and Indigenous cultural teachings. All right. Not for me, but there you go. Okay. Get smarter. Learn the latest in AI. No. I can close these, I guess. Why can't I close this one? Oh, it's an ad. Hide or report. Let's hide it. It's annoying and or not interesting. Submit. I don't know if that's worth my time, but anyway. TED, Ideas Worth Spreading, Unofficial. Authentic leadership is leadership style exhibited by individuals who have high standards of integrity, take responsibility for their actions, and make decisions based on principle rather than short-term success. 5 key pillars of authentic leadership. Filmmaking. The animation framework. You know how hard it is to animate? To learn this tech, it's insane. If you've ever tried to use any of these programs, you will see how insane that is. But kudos to the people who figured it out. Unity. Oh, Unity. The year in games. A nice ride in an air balloon. Okay, cool. A quick sketch I did to warm up back in... Oh, that's very pretty. Very pretty. The Good Boss not only improves your work experience, but also boosts your overall happiness and sense of belonging in the workplace. You know, with this one hits my heart. Because when you have a disability, you're never going to be able, well, perhaps, but participating in workforce is pretty impossible. But anyway, fine. That people have jobs is great. American College of Healthcare Executives. Ooh dear, in Orlando and Austin. American Alliance of Museums. The head of the British Museum has resigned, and his deputy has stepped back over its handling of the suspected widespread theft of artifacts following a string of blunders that have prompted international embarrassment. Oh dear. I mean, you might want to dig into that one a little bit, but not for me. What do you got here? Claire Brackenridge. The Dr. Wendy Mittemijer. COVID jab mandate for kids to continue. Oh dear. Wow. Oh dear. How can we tell? I don't know. I'm not closing this one, but I'm going to close this one. Don't jab your kids. That's all. A few recent illustrations exploring landscape and creatures. Ooh, I kind of like those. Those are quite nice. I'm going to click on one. Yeah, those are lovely. Very beautiful. I'm going to follow this guy. And then I'm going to close this. Cool. Balsam. This is another ad. And hide. I'm going to hide this ad. It's annoying and not interesting. I mean, sure, why not? I don't care about that ad. Purple Pay. Purple Pay. Has anyone heard of Purple Pay? I've been looking at it. I have looked at it. Partnering in Solidarity Scan to enhance security in crypto payment. Okay. I guess it's part of the crypto world. Part of the crypto world. They handle smart contracts, audits, and ensure seamless transactions together. We're elevating the Web3 space, making it more secure and seamless than ever. Onward and upward. Nurse recruit. Jobs fair. No, we're not going to look at that. Art and marketing. Watercolor on the beach. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Admits the untouched beauty of a secluded Hampshire beach artist. Artist Cadell finds inspiration in the tranquil embrace of nature. With the canvas set before him and the rhythmic symphony of the waves in the background, he captures a fleeting moment of serenity through his watercolor strokes. Oh, that's very nice. All right, bored yet? I'm sure you are. Where are we? How long has it been? Oh, wow, we're up to 40 minutes. So anyway, that's today's show. Thanks for joining, and I hope y'all Department of National Defense, we got more recruiting going on here. We got more recruiting. The Canadian Armed Forces is called to serve in domestic, used to be just international operations. A small city pops up to support members with housing, food, water, and toilets. Okay. What else we got? Tutor reveals what it's like talking to university colleagues about CV. I don't know. Want to hear? I can put the sound on.
The impression I got before I left from some very good colleagues is that they realized this was what was going on. These injuries were real. And of course, all of them, pretty much all my colleagues, I think, reported that they had COVID and they needed time off work after being vaccinated against it.
Yeesh.
2 or 3 times, or maybe even more, I'm not sure. But, when that started happening too, what can you say? And I couldn't say anything. What you want to say is you've got an illness now that you've been supposedly inoculated against 2 or 3 times, and yet you need time off work. It's so bad. So, what's going on? I'd be angry if I'd been inoculated against an illness, and then the illness, I got it so bad it knocked me out and I couldn't work. But I couldn't really have those conversations in a group because, as I think many of us have discovered, you talk in a group about these things, that can be very, very dangerous for you.
I don't know. I never tried.
You're speaking your truth when other people have a different understanding that they share. You can put yourself in a difficult situation. But talking one-to-one to certain colleagues, they kind of agreed. And before I left, I got one of my colleagues, the one who's suffering from a heart problem. I asked him to watch the documentary, Safe and Effective: A Second Opinion, from Oracle Films. I said, just watch this, please, with an open mind, and then tell me what you think. And he went away. And the next day after watching it, he met in the office and he gave me a great big hug. And he said, right, I get it. I get it. And he was really apologizing because a year before, his point of view had been that anyone who wouldn't take these vaccines was a danger.
That's because they told us there was. Okay, cool. That's a cool little chat. We've all been having that chat. We all know what's up with that. Yeah, some people have been going on with their art. That's nice. Very nice. That's cool. So anyway, that's I was not able to get all the way to where I wanted to, which was to talk about this really cool thing that's happening where, oh, what's this? Why is he wearing a mask? CEO Eesh, he's wearing a mask. Eesh. How to retain talent? Okay, well, that's it. That's it. We're gonna close the. We're gonna change. We're gonna go to full screen. Yeah. So that was a meander through some stuff, and I may or may not listen back to see what I've done. Actually, I will. I will probably. Thanks for joining, and I hope that this was a little break for you in your life. I'm going to stop streaming now. Goodbye. Appreciate you, and I hope you're doing great. Bye.